Alright, welcome back everybody to a new video for today. A little bit of different setting, no camera. Of course, we're going to look at the charts. We're going to do higher time frames and a little bit lower. If you have missed it yesterday, I uploaded a video about Carl from the Moon, if he's a scammer or not, because he is using a fake or demo trading account. Funny enough, that was by far now the most watched video in the selection. Actually, it's much higher right now. It's 300, so this is lagging just a little bit. Quick update, he came with a statement to say, no, it's not a demo account, it's just a different portfolio. It has to do with the different currencies of dollars and bitcoins and whatever. I leave it up to you to think or feel whatever you think is right. I saw in the comments at least that I know what the general consensus is, but I'll leave it up to you. So yeah, anyways, as you can see, we're uploading almost daily a video quickly about the prices, about what's going on. Also, feel free to follow me on the second channel, that's the finance channel, and we do uploads 2 or 3 times a week about all kinds of stuff other than trading. So that could be inflation, could be about the NFT market, what will do the war in Ukraine to the economy. We have a beautiful bull case for uranium, and it's almost the same returns as crypto. We're taking stuff about the news, Katie Wood with our ARK Invest, what are the best business models. So we have all kinds of good stuff, so definitely feel free to check that out. There's also a link in the description. You don't really need to go to the channel, you can just also go to the link in the description, and there you will also find 2 other links to my Twitter and Instagram. Feel free to follow me there as well. Right, without all of that being said, of course, I would highly appreciate it if you like it and subscribe, and then we can go on. Let's quickly head over to the pairs. We are going to zoom out, and then we're going to zoom in, because there's some important stuff that I want to show you guys. Let's first go here. This is the BTC USD pair on the weekly. No surprise, we are very most likely are going to end the week in the red. As you can see, we have been fighting here with the ribbons. That's quite a deal right here to break through again. If we are going to zoom in on the daily, then we're seeing right now, yesterday we saw the bounce off here of the 40k level. Now we're kind of zigzagging up and down during the day. We still have more than 5 hours to go. I think it looks like on the bullish side it looks a little bit bad. We have a bearish crossing on the MACD. The RSI is going down. If we're not holding it, actually it would be nice if we go to the 38k. That will confluence with the 61.8. Then we're making a higher low, and then, ladies and gentlemen, we have ourselves a big ass W. And if that happens, I'm telling you, I'm betting the farm, because then we're really rocket fueling for a very massive uptrend. But we still need quite a few days, at least probably a week, to really make this move right here. But it would be amazing if that would really happen. So that is what I'm looking out for right now. Actually, so our double top scenario that we talked about last week is kind of still playing out. You know, it's zigzagging a little bit down, and we just need a little bit of time to cool off and maybe test the 0.5 or 61.8. 61.8 would be my dream retracement, and then we can go higher. So I'm definitely don't thinking that, oh, we're going to 0 to 10k and whatever. But yeah, so far the pullback scenario is looking very good. Let's zoom in a little bit on the 4 hourly, and I'll take away the ribbons. That makes it a little bit easier to see this volume note that I made already some time ago. If we are pulling this out further, we're seeing that the volume note kind of stays at the level that we it kind of stays at the level here, so it's already here really at the top, where most volume is traded. In other words, that means that this gap right here barely has any volume. That is exactly this gap right here. So to suddenly have a drop down to 39 to 38 would not be a surprise. Would I enter a short right here? I did some scalp trading earlier today, but would I really enter a short? I don't know. You know, if this 40k holds and we're just trending a little bit sideways, I don't know, maybe we're just making ourselves ready for a retest here of the 42. So I would not short it here. Of course, what a lot of people are then talking about, and this is also exactly confluence with our 42k that we already drawn a long time ago, is this M pattern that you have right here. And if we're then looking at what is the price target, then we're taking the highs to lows, doing like this, and that will be among the 38k approximately. So it's not really our level, but if you look at where we would end up then you also see that we have some confluence right here. Hope you guys can see it here and here. So that would then kind of bounce off. So yeah, as you can see, there's so many levels to look out for right now. Just be very careful and stick to the charts and take your profits. This is already what I'm saying for weeks, but keep doing that. We're not up the woods yet. We're going to zigzag, and there are going to be a lot of surprises for the next couple of weeks. What do I have for you on the hourly? Yeah, just grinding lower, right? Good thing to see though is that now a little bit of volume is coming in, because we have been so bearish already for the entire week. That some volume is coming in right now, and the candles are green. So if there will be a little bit of relief rally to 42k and then maybe retest this or go lower, I think that would be a high likeliness, or yeah, big chance that will happen. All right, let's quickly head over to ETH. We're going to do the same, but then a little bit faster. On the weekly, we're also seeing that we're fighting here right now with this ribbon. We're just underneath. It's hard to get back in there. We still are very bearish on the MACD, as you can see. Let's zoom in right away on the daily. Also the same, but look here. If we're crossing this, then I feel like we might just go lower. But what we've seen also quite some times that we're maybe just bouncing off a little bit, like you see here. And there are other where they can go back further in time. There are multiple times where that kind of happened, and then we're just going further with the trend. For ETH, we hit the resistance here at 2790. That kind of co-influence with the 0.5, but also here the dream pullback would be 2600. I will definitely put in a few longs on this level. And also on ETH, you kind of see this M pattern playing out, so also no surprises here. Let me take away the ribbons again. And then on the volume, let's pull that out a little bit to get the latest data. Oh, sorry, that is... You also see that the high volume is still up there, and interesting enough is also to see that right now there's barely any volume. Let me quickly take away the the fib. You can see that there's barely any power here. There's barely any volume. So also a quick drop down would definitely be in the cards. I am not really counting on it, to be honest. But if that suddenly happens, then we have these tiny wicks here, and then a little bit of volume coming in on 2680, but then actually it's just kind of grinding lower. And you see this also in the dark part, which is kind of the oversold level. So like I said, if it will hit that 2600, 2500, I am definitely putting in some longs, 100%. All right, guys, quickly zoom in one more time a little bit on the 4 hourly. What a carnage, just big fat red candles all over. Actually not really surprised compared to what we already seen here on the daily, and on the hourly the same. Right now we're just kind of bouncing off. Let's see how long this will hold. It is Friday though, most of the traders go home, so yeah, that will usually put in some sell pressure, although we already just had it. So just be very careful for the weekend. I will most likely will not hold any positions open due to the sentiment right now that we are in. It's just very tricky. Alright, that will be it for now. If we suddenly have a big breakdown or a big break up, then I will try to go live or update a new video. For now, that will be it. Again, highly appreciate it if you will like, subscribe, click on the bell, click on also. If you're missing things, leave me a comment, share this video with your friends if you think that's useful. And I'll see you guys very soon again in the next one. Thank you so much. Have a good weekend. Bye bye.